kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. So Buffalo's offense is up first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
So Oklahoma State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can... wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Ramos. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Ball handed to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick dart to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Buffalo. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're going to run it. Passes the 40. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He makes the grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And he lets it land, and then it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The first play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Important second down play coming up. Using his leg, it's Ramos. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. In the red area, it's Ramos. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking right, this one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Throwing up play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. He keeps it on the design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Signs the quick throw. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. shotgun running play call.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So now on comes the field goal unit. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's fourth and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bolts.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Lopez. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
1st down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. And the Cowboys will line up here on 1st down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Can he make it to the marker? A change of direction. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looks right for a quick completion.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. And he's got it again. He shreds the tackle.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffalo. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Ramos. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He hands it off from the gun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Cowboys moving quickly down the field here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Cowboys. They continue to roll up the score. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live. Now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
3rd and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bulls. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the important point after attempt. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown. And
the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touch. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Cut quickly. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To bootleg here. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Looks right and lets it fly. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Wants to throw it. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, the screen pass incomplete and nearly intercepted. It's going to bring up 3rd down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as a
swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.